Luis Suarez. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona up against Real Socieded.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. My advice to the players out there is try and get off to a quick start, be accountable for your own performance, but above all, go out and enjoy yourself. Should be a great game.
When Luis Suarez is on the pitch at any time, you've got to take him seriously as a goal-scoring threat, Lee.
Well, Derek, how do you stop him? Very difficult, I would say. He's got absolutely everything, playing with such confidence. Defenders really need to up their game today to stop him.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Piqué starts alongside Samuel Umtiti in the middle of the defence. Coutinho plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the lead striker today is Luis Suarez.
Con el 9, Luis Suarez. Y con el 11, Neymar.
So the starting 11 for Real Sociedad. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
A disfrutar todos de este partido.
Very much looking forward to this game as Barcelona get the proceedings underway. Sergio Roberto. Now with Messi. Ivan Rakitic. A fine reading of the situation. Zubeldia. Willian José. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Rakitic. Suarez. A chance to whip it in. And a tidy tackle. Applying vigorous pressure. David Silva. It's with Ieramendi. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Sergio Roberto. Well, defeat suffered by Barcelona in their last game. They lost against Real Betis. How do you expect this game to go, Lee?
Well, a solid performance, but it was still a 2-1 defeat away from home. The manager's been saying all the right things throughout, we know, so I'm expecting a little improvement. A draw today for me.
Porto. Zubeldia. It's with David Silva. And in with a real chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
1-0 then.
Gol de la Real Sociedad. Con el 9, Willian José.
Neymar. It's with Ieramendi. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Not a good pass. Ivan Rakitic. Messi. They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
A chance to revisit the goal. So, a level contest, 1-1.
Marca el Barcelona. Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Suarez. Well, he's given us away. Zubeldia. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. David Silva. It's with Ieramendi. Couldn't keep it. Oh, in with a chance. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
Zubeldia. Oh, he's given the ball away. Moving it forward. David Silva. It's with Ieramendi. Not a great pass. Zubeldia. Brilliant piece of skill. Willian Jose. Well, visionary passing. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Coutinho. Rakitic on the ball. Sergio Roberto. Ivan Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Promising move from Barcelona. Well, Suarez outfoxed by the defender in that case. Porto. Willian Jose. Willian Jose. Possession one. Ivan Rakitic. Suarez. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
So the game has restarted and it's Barcelona in front.
Del Barça. Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Sergio Busquets. Now with Messi. And winning it back. David Silva. And the cross is very much on. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And now the delivery. Will they make it count? PK, great block there. Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Barcelona. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be key.
David Silva. And here is Willian José. And slipped through beautifully. Mendy. Silva. Well, spot on with that challenge. Willian José. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Well, as we can see, Real Sociedad certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Sergio Roberto. Rakitic on the ball. Given away by Barcelona. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Well, we say this quite a lot in commentary, don't we? Lionel Messi excelling in the first half. Lee? As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Llorente. David Silva. Just cutting off the supply. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Over it comes. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
Ivan Rakitic. Coutinho. Here's Umtiti now. Neymar. And now Coutinho. This is Neymar. Suarez. And Neymar. Messi might be in here. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Alaves.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
And moving the ball nicely. Neymar. And Luis Suarez in the centre. What a vital intervention. Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. Now Busquets. Jordi Alba. Now he must favour the cross. Keeping it moving dynamically. Well, he did his job defensively. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, it petered out. Coutinho. Neymar. Now Jordi Alba. Far from a good pass. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Sociedad versus Celta Vigo.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Lenormand. This is Nacho Monreal. David Silva. And here is Willian José. Silva. And he's through here. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and the passing move is almost unstoppable. The movement is key for me, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Lionel Messi. And now Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Suarez. And the emphasis is on creativity. Sergio Roberto. Ivan Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Given away by Barcelona.
Se han encontrado unas llaves de coche de marca japonesa en la escalera de la grada 1.
Not confident in possession that time, David Silva. Jordi Alba. Bad pass. Subeldia. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Strength and control. And in with a real chance. What an important piece of defending. Well, strong play here. Llorente. David Silva. Oyarzabal.
Well, Derek, the tactics for both sides are simple. Attack. They're both trying to win the game, creating chances. It's a brilliant game.
And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and it starts with a lovely 1-2 pass, and then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Well, the clock isn't their friend right now, but these Barca fans are certainly not giving up. Just listen to the noise in here.
Only 10 minutes remaining here. Well, he's given us away. Alert defending. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And struggling to get the shot off. And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed these lines.
Subeldia. Willian José. Silva. Can he finish them off? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And really intense pressure applied. And the cross is very much on. Subeldia. Cuts it back. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as we can see again here, he knows exactly what he's doing and kids all the defenders with the cutback. But then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well, lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Messi. Suarez. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet!
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike!
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, how about this? 4-3.
Barcelona. Con el 9, Luis Suárez.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Physically strong and secure on the ball. David Silva. On the ball's Aldua. There to take it away. The referee blows his whistle for full time and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story. Lee, what did you make of it?
Well, it was such a tight affair for most of the game, and to lose right at the end like that will be very hurtful. But it's a learning curve. Maybe next time they will play to the final whistle.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder.